Hello! As you can see, we are back in Universal Great Britain. Muddy, very muddy today. Very lovely weather. I'm here with Marcus.
It's so good to be back. Welcome to the field.
Yes, it has been about 3 months since the last episode, genuinely.
I forgot
3
what you
months.
look like.
Honestly, we need to just have a catch up.
Go away. How have you been?
Oh, no, I've been well. How have you been?
Yeah, I'm alright actually. I had a nice sandwich this morning and
Anyway, welcome back to another episode. It's episode 15 as well. We're back to talk all things Universal. There's a helicopter flying, a Chinook.
there's also cars in the very, very distance over there.
The very, very
the
distance.
very, very distance.
Behind the tree line as well, there are loads more cars. Like, there's so much happening on the lake zone as well as the core zone. So be sure to watch to the end and subscribe so you don't miss future episodes of The Field. And listen on Spotify if you haven't already. We love our Spotify listeners. We're going to audio describe absolutely everything you see today, including the fact that right now we're sat blue man and green man with mud and grey.
But Daniel, before we get into all of that, we've been to a very special place, haven't we?
Me and Marcus went to my house and had a lovely cup of tea. That's that's the special place.
The best cup of tea.
And some people do call my house Epic Universe.
But that's not where we went.
So where did we go? I thought this was about Epic Universe.
Oh yeah, we went to Epic Universe. Epic Universe, Daniel.
Yeah. What a park.
A park. What's your thoughts? Do you think there's any lessons to be learned from your visit of Epic Universe that we could take for Universal UK?
We could take. Dan,
That we could take.
Building it.
We're taking it.
We are. I don't know. I feel like the guest flow of the place was a lot better than I thought. Like the fact that it sort of, you've got the different areas. I was expecting it to feel quite congested at the portals and stuff. It really didn't. I love the theming and the fact it's all separate worlds. I love that. I think the one thing is that there wasn't that many rides, and as much as the rides are really high quality and very world-class attractions they are, I just don't think there was enough of them to warrant maybe like one or two more could have been better. But obviously the park's going to grow and I'm sure the same will happen here. But
Yeah, that's the thing.
so-
Looking at the current concept art for the Universal UK project, not GB, as we'll get
yeah,
onto.
yeah, Universal UK now.
There's going to be probably a similar amount of rides to what
Yeah.
Epic has right now when this place opens, and we can expect very long lines potentially when this opens.
I mean, it depends because they've capped the capacity of Epic Universe. They say that later this year / next year is when it's going to start ramping up and you're going to see it get even more busy, which is kind of worrying. I feel like they've learned a lot with Epic Universe that they'll take into here with that capacity and stuff, how they'll start off quite low and the tickets might be quite expensive. You won't be able to get a season pass straight away, maybe, I don't know. And then eventually it'll ramp up. But this is an entirely new theme park, not another one on top of two others. So
Yeah. I really hope that the lower capacity rides at Epic Universe, they've hopefully learned from that too. Minecart Madness.
oh my god,
Is
we got lucky with that.
yeah,
but
we did get lucky, but it is a low throughput ride.
yeah, 4 riders per car.
And on the other hand, you have Monsters Unchained.
Which just, you can tell it's probably supposed to be busy. It's always on a 10-minute wait.
Yeah.
Whenever we went. So I feel like there's a lot to learn.
Yes. What was your favourite land at Epic Universe, Daniel?
The thing is, all of them.
That's sick.
What about you?
Celestial Park.
So all of them.
Yes. Moving on.
Universal United Kingdom Resort was trademarked, and we think that'll be the name.
Yeah, so Universal United Kingdom has been registered. We could take this in two ways. We could take this as it is going to be called Universal Studios United Kingdom, which is a bit of a mouthful.
Or Universal United Kingdom Resort.
Or Universal United Kingdom Resort, double U. Or sometimes theme parks might register multiple variations of names to stop fake ticketing sites using
Similar
alternate
ones.
versions
Yeah.
of the name and trying to scam people. I don't know. I don't think that's the case in this instance. I do think we are looking at the actual theme park name here, which is exciting.
Yeah, I don't mind the name. I think it will grow on everyone, but it's obviously a bit of a mouthful. If you did Universal Great Britain, then it's obviously UK. I can't even. USGB. That's it. Someone spelled USB wrong.
Richard forgets the abbreviation for America.
USB.
But USGB runs off like the tongue a lot more than US No, UUKS. UUKR, UUKS.
Yeah.
Something like that. It just, USGB. I like USB. GB.
There's not really much more to take from this for now, but
I mean, we know it now, don't we?
That could potentially be the name of the theme park that we're sat in currently.
This is the worst theme park ever if we're sat in it currently.
The worst theme park ever. More news, Daniel.
Yes, hello.
The Dacia Sendero's been delayed.
Oh, no. Anyway, last week.
More jobs have
Yes.
been posted for Bedford on Universal's job page. Before there was about 6-7 jobs up there, but now there's about 24 jobs up there from what I last saw.
Yeah, that's good.
And these range from... What were these jobs? Oh my god, I was wrong. There wasn't 24 jobs, there's 31 jobs.
31 jobs?
31 jobs.
Bloody hell.
31 jobs. Right, let's have a look. Do you want me to say every single job in quick fire?
Have a go at it. Go on.
Let's quick fire the jobs. Senior manager, ride and show engineer. Interesting.
No, this isn't quick enough. Come on.
Designer for shows and sets. Senior manager.
This is the slowest quickfire I've ever seen in my life.
Quicker. Senior manager for ride and show engineer. Designer for show and set. Senior manager graphic design. Manager for project furniture. Senior office manager UK for Universal Creative. Administrator. Associate. This is too long.
I was going to say give up. In summary, there's 31 jobs.
There's 31 jobs. And they range from jobs for Universal Creative, some in financial, some for ride and shows engineering. So actually, there's some proper interesting jobs here. And they all are listed for Bedford as their location.
And they're all very vital parts of the theme park coming together. So if you'd like a job at Universal, go and get a job at Universal. You could buy one now. No, wait, you don't buy jobs.
Buy now and get your next job free. The Eurostar, Daniel.
Yeah. Me ain't got a microphone near me. Yeah.
Yeah. Oui. The Eurostar is the train that runs beneath the channel.
Are you reading it like a children's book, bro?
We've talked in the past on the field about the Eurostar because it's potentially going to run.
Oh my god,
There it
as you
is.
said that, you couldn't see that. A train literally went past as he said that. That was
Yeah.
magic timing.
The Eurostar is getting competition, which is incredible. That's really surprising. The Eurostar has been, other than Le Channel, the Channel Tunnel, the one that takes the cars.
The channel. The one that I always thought was underwater and you'd look out the window and see the fishes and stuff.
Yeah, look out the window.
There's a
fish.
tree.
The Eurostar was the only passenger train to run through the Channel Tunnel, and that will soon change to be the Eurostar and Virgin trains. Virgin trains used to run on the West Coast Main Line, past like Milton Keynes to London Euston and all of that malarkey. They've gone, they're now Avanti, but now we're going to have Virgin trains running through the Channel Tunnel.
Jeez.
Long tangent, but could we see Virgin trains running to Universal?
Oh,
United
100%.
Kingdom?
I mean, the amount of Virgin Holidays planes and stuff that go from the UK to Florida and you have these package holidays and stuff. Why wouldn't Virgin want to do some sort of thing where you can go through the Channel Tunnel and sort of have this package where you just go from France, Amsterdam, wherever to here?
I didn't even think about a Virgin Holidays from a Virgin Holidays side. That is such a good point.
Yeah, you never know. I mean, it's not out of the question, but also we don't want to say like flatline, no, never going to happen, because we'd love to see it.
Yes.
Were you just checking out the back of your phone?
No, I was checking if I had mud on the back of my hands, because look on the front of my hands.
I don't have mud on the back of my
I
hands.
got muddy hands.
I now have mud on the back of my hands.
Because it's been so long since we've made a field episode, Daniel.
It has been a very long time.
News that is new to the field is not so new to the world. And one of those is the fact that Harry Potter...
This is such old news.
Yeah. So we've spoken about Harry Potter on the field in the past.
Yeah, he's a lovely lad.
He's a lovely gent. So in the past, we mentioned that Harry Potter would not be a part of Universal UK. Well, Great Britain is what we call it.
Which they sort of confirmed themselves when they said they don't want it to be like too similar to Florida. So that was sort of...
We were running off all the evidence at the time, and there's been new evidence to kind of really throw a curveball in that, there was apparently a lengthy rights battle, and this is according to an article that was in The Sun, one of the most trustworthy sources
100%, man.
we could run off.
It's not even out today.
So, would we see Harry Potter in Universal United Kingdom? The Sun seems to suggest that there's been a lengthy rights battle. I'm assuming they've got their info from somewhere. I don't know where they got their info. I didn't do as much research, and I'm a bad journalist.
I think it'd be nice to see Harry Potter. I don't know how they would do it, because it would be... Florida literally has everything.
Yeah.
Diagon Alley, Ministry of Magic, Hogsmeade. Oh, and the car is Hogwarts as well. It's already got the 4 main things, and Hagrid's goes into the Forbidden Forest, where, oh no, looks like you lost power. It would be wrong for it not to be in the UK.
Yeah, it would. There'd be major FOMO vibes from Hermione. What? Hermione.
But something like... Even if it's a thrilling Hagrid's or something like that, or just a dark ride based on something else for Harry Potter in this country, would be great. I don't know what they would do, but they'd think of something.
Oh, yes, they would. Before you tell us about everything that's actually happening here today,
hell yeah,
in the recent, right now times,
the present
times, this has kind of been catching up really on a bit of news.
It has been, but we're getting there.
Yeah, pretty recently, to be fair, Universal basically confirmed that Universal United Kingdom is still on track to open in 2031.
Which is good.
Which they addressed in a conference call about quarterly results, apparently. Very small bit of news, but
it
it's
keeps getting mentioned every so often, doesn't it? And it's nice to hear them reassuring people that yes, it is happening. Like they were talking somewhere about the Wixham's station and saying about Universal and how that will change it, change the plans. So that and obviously other things as well. It's just nice to hear that there's still reassurance of this is happening. Whereas London Resort, this is going to happen, nothing afterwards. Oh, there's a little spider.
Well, it's interesting you say that, because we still haven't heard back from the public consultation. You remember they put out...
Yeah, oh my God, yeah, bloody hell.
All the documents went out. We sat there tapping on laptop.
Who met at the edge of the site.
That closed in September.
It did.
The consultation period closed, and we still haven't had
No, you got nothing back.
Info, results, whatever. We haven't heard back from that yet. So Universal's still confident that they're going to open in 2031.
The government's still sound confident in a way.
Everyone wants this to happen.
Yeah.
Everyone wants this to happen.
It's going to. Watch this space. Mark my words. Pull my finger. It's going to work. It's going to work. It's going to happen.
It's going to work. But Daniel, what have you seen here
What
today?
have I seen?
What
It's
have
not
you
like
seen?
there's 2 of us here.
It's time.
When you look at other channels and the fact they properly research and they find all the documents and then you just have us.
We're high quality, we promise.
But what have I seen as opposed to Marcus seeing here on site today? Well, let's talk you through a little bit about the field itself. There's still a lot going on, but it's not as major. As you can see, the blue pole behind Marcus is still here. Lovely to see you, my friend. We have a couple of cars in the distance. I don't know whether they're surveying or they're just sort of just chilling.
They're just out for their daily picnic.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They've got a basket.
They should have come over for a Kit Kat.
They should have come over for a Kit Kat, but
should have
they're over on the other side of the field, just doing
too
something
far.
over there. There's like a little container off in the distance. Still, there was like a digger before, and now that seems to be gone. Oh,
Yeah.
are you okay? And behind my right hand shoulder, there is some fencing gone up, and it's like sort of just wooden posts with a bit of. It looks a bit barbed wiry, with some tarp. And what is this?
Barbed wire? Where you see barbed wire?
I don't know. There's white lines.
They've made a prison, guys.
There's white lines on it.
That's on the tarp, I think. I think that's just printed on the tarp, isn't it?
Supposedly, according to someone's extensive research, is actually called silt fencing. And what that is it's pretty much black fabric that prevents sediment runoff while the land is being developed.
Sorry.
So that is obviously just a part of the construction in general. I mean, it could be something else, but sounds like that is what it is. And there is sort of fencing around the parts of the land that do look a little bit more overgrown, or maybe just like they're a little bit taller than everywhere else. Like off in the distance there's obviously some over here where this sort of mound of trees and bushes is, and then there's also quite a lot over there where another mound of trees and bushes are. So it's definitely something to do with that, which is also a good sign that they're putting that sort of stuff up, because they only put that up when it's construction. And if that is the case, construction begins literally in a month or two, and we'll be here hopefully if they dig the first spade in. He's not been listening this entire time.
Sorry.
So the core zone is having a lot of stuff happening anyway, where we are right now. But that's going to sort of elevate as the months go on, because it starts in 2026. That's when the construction starts. We're going to see a lot more. But the core zone is not only where there's been action. The lake zone behind us as well. That has had its fair share of stuff happening.
Oh, there's so much action over there, isn't there?
Even when we arrived to the field and we actually went up to that area just to have a look at what's going on, to send the drone up, send the Marcus Dilo Creative flying mobile up, genuinely saw a huge truck with a massive delivery on the back going in.
Yeah. The moment we stopped our cars, big Volvo Globetrotter lorry pulls up with a flatbed trailer containing a
massive looking container type thing,
like a site office type thing.
Yeah,
we could have just witnessed the site office for Universal arriving.
Yeah,
that is the site office.
That is a big milestone. So we managed to capture that.
There was already quite a few site offices already.
No, but that was the biggest one.
It was.
That one was a lot bigger and
different.
A lot different. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that went in as we were there as well. We could see loads of cars and loads of machinery in there, but we couldn't really tell what they were doing. Sent the Marcus Dilo Creative MDC aeroplane up. There was genuinely so much stuff happening. You had this one digger in the background that was just there, sort of just like
making piles. I think he was learning how to use the digger before he has to build a theme park.
But on top of that, there was obviously loads of different cars parked and those office sites that were going up. There's now like an entry sort of like walkway / driveway as well, like they've made with all the temporary fencing, and then it goes up to like a gateway in which has a little box. So now they're actually sort of having people come in, and they're obviously checking these deliveries and all that stuff as they go around to this massive area where everything's going to be happening. So I think the office sites are the next step, and we're going to see that go up and up and up over the next month or two, and then obviously the construction's going to begin shortly after that.
It's worth noting that when we do that drone flight, we stay nice and high up and away from people and the houses that are there. We did have a brief little chat with some of the people from the site. And after, at first they seemed a bit concerned because they have had people coming here and being really invasive with their drones. And we reassured them that we are, not doing that.
We sit on a field and talk about things. We're not going to like get up into people's windows and then fly into their bloody toilets and go, "Hello, sir."
They were fine with us after we explained that isn't us.
Yeah.
But if you are out there and you are the person that has been really invasive,
just be careful.
They're not happy.
No.
So please have a bit of consideration. You can fly here. The airspace is not restricted as long as you keep visual line of sight and all of that malarkey.
Veloz
Ecosta.
No, yeah. Here on the field, we're
nice guys.
we're just doing our thing, staying on the public footpath right here, just chilling, listening to the sound of the trains going past. That cinematic shot you managed to get on your drone of the train, I want to see that. But yeah, there's so much work happening. It's been really nice to catch up and do another episode of the field. There's just that site office thing. It's going to keep going up and up and up. So if you want to see more about that, then be sure to subscribe, because I'm sure we'll come back down a bit sooner than 3 months down the line. Because also the consultation will go fully into agreement or disagreement, who knows. And there's just so much to look forward to here at Universal United Kingdom Resort. Any last words?
Cheese, butter, pancakes, toast, toasters, toast.
A loaf of bread, a stick of butter, and a container of milk. We said that it was the last episode of the field. You know what? This time it's the first episode of the field. And instead...
Series 2.
Instead of walking this way to end off the video, we're coming your way.